Hello everyone, so this is my new video, and in this video my opponent will be Optimus Prime and battle map is a wrong way turn. So let's begin as usual, starting with resource collection, 3 barracks and ordering 2 riflemen from each of the barracks, adding 2 supply center in the deployment mode, and then switching into scouting boost immediately after infantries are out. Okay, and seeking for the containers, and resistance will get more containers than confederation, of course. Okay, I'm trying to get as many containers as possible. And here I could have collected a bit more containers if I did a better job in collecting. Well, there were a lot of infantries and it was difficult to uh, control 3 infantries and also deploying the base at the same time. Okay, the container here is still left, which I did not expect, but so I'm going to grab it too. And then switching into advanced construction boost to get my headquarter level 2 as early as I can, so that I can add 2 more supply centers. Okay, and now supply centers are under construction. Okay, enemy scout, 1 assault infantry, and my scout is got killed, so he already saw my unit hidden there. Okay, this infantry is walking up very fast. Riflemen are faster than assault infantry, but still could not manage to chase it down. Adding 1 sniper tower since I have no idea about the what the enemy is up to, so I'm sending scouts at 2 different locations. I will be trying to scout the base and get some reliable information about what the enemy is up to. Okay, unfortunately here enemy infantries took care of my riflemen. Okay, again another scout. So he is going for level 3 HQ. And knowing that I wanted to I wanted to make a fast attack using Cody and porcupines, but it was a big mistake. You will see later on. Okay, here I'm going with Cody's and then porcupines. I will be adding porcupines too, and I add 6 supply center for a great amount of resource income. Enemy scout, going to deny it since I have sniper tower now. Okay, now here you can see that I'm going with the resource advanced supply boost, resource boost. Even though I'm going to make a rush attack, it should be taken early, but I'm still going with a supply boost. So if I was really intending to rush, I should have done it even more faster, because in later game coyotes will be pretty much useless. Okay, enemy infantry. Unfortunately, my coyotes are already detected, which was totally unexpected. So vehicle scouting and going to reach to the enemy base as fast as I can. However, there is 1 hammer that will be a bit troublesome. bunker is going under construction, and I'm a bit surprised to see airfield, level 2 avia factory, and also one vertex already produced. So that's pretty fast. But he has 5 supply center and I have 6. He probably went for construction boost and then aviation production boost, and thus got a fast vertex. On the other hand, I did not went for hawk, as I know that in rank 9 hawks and vertex are not that much uh, of trouble. They do not deal a good damage, but if I have a sufficient number of anti-air defense system, then they won't be of much trouble. And I will be now adding porcupines and air defenses and grenadiers also, because there will be hammers, as I saw. So I need to take down those vehicles too. So a bit number of grenadiers are also required. So one vertex attacked and managed to have a scout. Going for level 4 HQ so that I can produce Chameleon, and that was also another bad decision. That was also another mistake that I did in this fight. Okay, I'm gonna scatter the porcupines in different locations to prevent the enemy airplanes to destroy my base. Okay, now upgrading the special vehicle factory into level 3 and also added 7th supply center for even more greater amount of resource income. Since this is going to be a long battle, that's what I expected it to be, since he already has vertex and I cannot defeat him in a short time anymore. Okay, now some vertex came. And didn't do much of thing due to the presence of my porcupines and anti-air. So the assault infantry already saw my Cody, and I expect it to be destroyed by those vertex. So it's a bit problem when I do not have anything to scout. If I can scout, that's a very bit annoying. Okay, I'm going for Chameleon to make first a fast attack, because delaying will be a bad thing. Then I will not be able to do a lot of effect on the enemy with a delayed attack. So I need to get Chameleon and fast. So just one vertex, and I hope it was just for scouting, since there was only one. Okay, now going to add more units, grenadiers, riflemen, and also porcupines as well, since there will be vertex. So I need a good number of porcupines to deal with them, and porcupines are also good against infantries, so they will be useful. Alright, so It was a bit unfortunate that the enemy already took its position above the hill, which is a disadvantageous location for me since he can force fire from above the hill, and there are seems like a lot of vehicles positioned. And if I enter here through the narrow entrance, even after activating the fog of the chameleon, most likely I will lose a combat, and if I lose my these units, this will be a game over for me. So I'm taking a very risky decision. Instead of waiting for my buildings to be destroyed, I am just going for another attack. And here another unfortunate thing, that is this hammer came and found out that I'm going for attack. So he didn't give me time to reproduce enough number of units at my base, and went for attack straight on. So Zeus and Assault, good combination. Zeus, Assault, and Torrents. And now he's adding bunkers, and I'm going for attack at his base as well. And also I'm trying hard to defend here. So here I did a bit mistake in controlling the chameleon. They just went to the Zeus. I was keeping it in patrol mode. Okay, here attack is proceeding nicely. Adding a lot of barracks so that I can produce a massive number of infantries at once. And here that's the problem is since all my unit combination in which I'm attacking, they mostly contain grenadiers, and since in low rank the fog of the chameleon runs out very fast, and I needed to activate two chameleon at the same time because the chameleon's uh, radius of action is not also high in this rank. So it was a very bad thing. Before even my attack just finished, the chameleon ran out. And also I did another mistake by only using grenadiers in that attack. It would be more better if I used full assault infantry. So the chameleon did not came out to be as useful as I expected it to be. Okay, the enemy destroyed my headquarters twice. Now I cannot use a reserve headquarter boost anymore, and that's a bad thing because I do not I cannot because I cannot reproduce any more units now. I'll just have to take care of these units with my remaining assault infantries and also the sniper towers that I have. Well, but yeah, successfully I managed to take care of these attacks as well. So I will be going for HQ once again, and then I will be going full rifleman to defend. I did a good significant damage at the enemy base with my previous attack, but also I had to take a lot more damage here. However, it was a successful defense despite facing that many Zeus Torrent and Assault infantries. Okay, going for a level 2 headquarter, and I have 7 supply center, and now they're reduced into 5, and I cannot use a reserve reconstruction boost to get those 2 supply center back, since I need headquarter level 3 for that. And if I cannot have headquarter level 3 within 5 minutes, I cannot use a reconstruction boost. Buildings can be reconstructed with a reconstruction boost within 5 minutes after the building is destroyed. So here trying to take down the torrents, but unfortunately those annoying vertex once again, and that was a bit of trouble over here, because if he takes position above the hill, it will be a lot troublesome. So 2 Zeus, no, more than that, 3 Zeus, and also some assault infantries. Again, terrible control of Chameleon. I did a terrible control. It was a mistake, and since I used all the units in double click or assault mode, Chameleon just went forward and did got destroyed. That was a bit problem. Well, I'm pretty much inexperienced in controlling the Chameleon. So surely I also successful in surviving this long, even after getting my headquarters destroyed twice. Okay, I will be producing riflemen once again, and porcupines as well, since porcupines can defeat both infantries and also vertex effectively. And now, so I think that the using Chameleon was a bit of bad decision, since their fox runs out very fast, and also activation radius is not much good in rank 9. I think using hawks would could have done better. Even I know that against Confederation Typhoons and air defense, hawks do not cannot destroy the enemy buildings, but it will surely force him to spend more resources on units that can attack hawks like Typhoons, which are totally ground defenseless unit, and also air defense buildings that could have cost him. But by not using aviation, I gave him a chance to be totally unworried about any air attacks, and he was able to focus on vertex and land units only. So I prefer using hawks instead of Chameleon in late game using resistance, at least for rank 9. I hope so. Using hawks could have been better. And also I did another mistake at the beginning by making a rush attacks with coyotes, which was not going to work. And if I was going to rush, I should have done a lot faster. Okay, Torrent, Fortress, and Zeus. So now he has Fortress, thinking that I might be using a lot of riflemen, and yeah, one infantry is in front, since the massive missiles of the torrents can deal a lot damage to infantries. That's the thing that I'm mostly worried about. Again, Vertex, and that also did a good scouting. Okay, I'm going to find out too a lot of fortress assault infantries and also torrents. So in this battle, I'm going to lose in this battle, but I think the mistakes that I did was that I used my spend my resources at the beginning in rush attacks, which was totally unnecessary, and those resources went in vain. And also on Chameleon, I had spent a lot of resources, and for some reason, due to my bad control and also for the less effectiveness of Chameleon in low rank, made me suffer in this battle a lot. Okay, fortress, a lot of fortress. Now they're coming in front. Okay, I just went back to avoid the missiles, because taking down this fortress assault and torrents will be a lot problem. So here you can see that he is able to focus on units that are only specialized to kill down infantries, just because I don't have any different varieties of units. So going on full land units was a pretty bad idea for me in this fight. Despite having more containers. Okay, and I cannot withstand this attack for long, even with the help of the sniper towers. The Torrent's Assault Fortress Zeus, they're a perfect combination. And Hawks might be required to defeat this kind of combination. Even, but if he has sufficient Typhoons, then the story could be different. But also, spending resources on Typhoons air defense surely delays unit production and development, of course. So since I have no chance, let's not delay the fight anymore. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will be back with new videos sometimes again.